certainly Wevans no stranger to Peach, so.
Yeah, if you're at this point in top 8, I have to assume that you know just about every matchup well enough.
All right, and we're going to start on Dreamland.
They started on Dreamland, these diabolical fiends.
Wow, instantly with the turnip power shield from Wevans. Now, I mean, tell me the truth, Ziv. Is this a timeout matchup? Maybe if like Samus is winning. I don't know, because I guess Samus has a hard time running away from Peach.
I think this is a 6.5-minute match if you're playing aggressively.
Sure, okay. I mean, because that's the classic, right, is that Samus just takes so long to recover anyways.
Yeah, both sides. They hit each other. Now look at this. Now they're not going to interact for like, you know,
it's
however
like
many
good,
seconds.
Yeah, 3 or 4 seconds
or
at
you
least,
can just get a charge shot and get the first stock in 40 seconds.
That's huge.
That is very, very, very big. Full hop forward air. I like that.
Super just calls out Samus movement. And I imagine we probably see a fair bit of ledge trapping on both sides too, right? I guess like Samus has some ledge opportunities. I know I've been scared playing against Samus on the ledge like Kata or whatever. But I mean, that's the Peach classic, right? Is you don't edge guard Peach. You just keep her on the ledge and rack up damage until she dies.
Yeah, I think the stronger thing to do versus Peach is keeping her in the air above you, where that can be difficult for Peach to come down with, because down air is not very good to approach downward with, right? So a lot of times your edge guards are really not necessarily edge guards, but juggling her up above you or off stage or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's rare that she's just going to die off the bottom with no jump or whatever.
Precisely. Yeah, you do have to be worried about Samus down air. You can't sleep on it, but you should not be getting spiked or dying off the bottom for Peach.
Oh, but lloD with the golden rules. It just feels so hard for any character that is not just objectively better than Peach.
Yeah, another charge shot.
It is huge.
The Wevans charge shots have been flying true.
I mean, Wevans, what, with like 100% accuracy on charge shot right now?
Yeah, 2 for 2.
All right. Turnip's controlling space really well, but lloD now in the corner, yeah.
And another one caught the roll, too. And there's another interesting aspect of this match. If Samus has a charge shot and they are ready for it, you cannot pull turnip. Even on the other side of the stage, if you react to it, you can shoot a charge shot and prevent the turnip pull from happening.
That's crazy. In my head, that does not make sense, but I 100% believe you. Charge shot feels faster than it is, you know?
Yeah, no, it's brutal. I mean, granted, you have to be in position and react to it, right?
Yeah,
but that is something that you can do.
Okay. Wow, Wevans has been looking so dominant. And I guess Wevans can just charge shot whenever he wants, right?
Yeah.
If lloD's on the other side of the stage. All right.
And I gotta say, I mean, for a Peach-Samus matchup on Dreamland, this has been as fast a paced match as you can imagine.
Yeah, I do not get time implications from this right now.
Oh, all okay, right, we finally missed one.
Yeah. Barely gets out of there with the up B.
Oh, barely got the end lag there of the air dodge.
The nair on the turnip feeling extremely unnecessary with Samus's aerial drift, but even still.
Wow, choice up air there by lloD, but unable to kill off the top there. Quite
that
yet.
Armor's heavy, yeah. Right. Still lots of area control from Wevans, and Peach forced the umbrella. Still not enough, though.
Yeah, both at 160+%.
Just, I think Pixel's away from dying like multiple times.
Okay, finally off the top there.
Yeah.
I mean, Wevans has been doing really well. A bunch of charge up, but now we got a bomb. She's got a bomb.
Yeah, not the most useful pull for Peach, actually.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's such a liability.
Yeah.
There are times where I get a bomb, it's like, I don't even want this. I'll just toss it the other way.
Especially against the faster characters, right? I could see it actually, I mean, not being useful versus Samus, but not being actively detrimental.
Yeah. It's spooky.
And that's a lead, lloD. Run away. You got 3 minutes. Okay, never mind.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That was a nice little, like, 5-6 piece combo there by Samus. Able to rack up 82%.
Okay. Not enough to follow up off the dare from Samus. Once again, recovery time.
Nice sweet spot there. Got the shield poke.
Yeah, fair from ledge, like, actually so powerful.
So disjointed for Samus.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to go for a sneaky little wall jump back air there.
And lots of these little hits that send you off stage.
Ooh,
but
missile
calling
into
out
up
the
tilt.
up tilt, that's so big.
The up tilt's strong. Ooh. And Wevans up 1-0. That is, I mean, listen, this isn't changing my opinion on Peach Samus, so, I mean, Wevans just kind of nice with it, I guess.
Just, yeah, it's not Peach Samus anymore. It's Peach Wevans.
It's Peach Wevans. Yeah, all Wevans matchups, 7-3, Wevans favored.
Right. There we see the float over the missile. And even with lloD, I mean, having, I think, one of the best defenses in the game. Wevans is, like, finding these little hits somehow.
Yeah, and I do like going to Final D. I mean, that's an obvious pick for Samus. Great stage for Peach, right? You don't have any of the platforms to be able to do missile cancels on.
Uh-huh. Not like Stadium, which presumably we'll see later at some point.
Was able to get around that charge shot. That was spooky there. Good job by lloD, fast falling to avoid it.
And yet, great recovery from Wevans to get back in the center stage. Keep Peach in the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh. Not the 100% accuracy we saw last game. I mean, that can play like a huge factor, right? That is, what, 2 of Wevans' 4 kills last game?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a huge swing. If you're not able to get those charge shots, you're going to have to get the kill some other way. And up tilt at 150% is not always going to be there for you.
Yeah, not the most reliable kill option, I would agree. Yeah, I mean, because what else is there? It's like Samus Nair, 160. I guess there's down smash in the
down smash
stage.
is actually a really, really good option. Samus's down smash, in a lot of ways, mirrors the utility of Peach's down smash. It's very strong, very fast, and you're able to use it in a lot of the similar situations as Peach's down smash.
I mean, but that's kind of a fear in and of itself, right? Where Peach could also just down smash you for, I don't know, what, 30% or something like that?
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful because you'll press the C-stick down at the same time as Peach doing C-stick down. You'll end up ASDIing down. You'll take extra down smash hits. So
it's brutal. We've all been there, all right?
Samus is both heavy and also has a really great crouch cancel, which can end up being disastrous in this matchup.
Yeah.
Wow, sweet spot back air, but lloD with a beautiful DI, not dying quite yet.
I'm telling you, one of the best defenses in the game, bar none.
the wave dash through, jab, wave dash through, jab the other way.
Look, it's perfect at a fighting game tournament, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
It really did feel like that, right? It's like a little dash through or whatever. A little anime fighter right now.
The football tackle still not enough.
Oh, the weak charge shot. I like that. Letting it go a little bit early. Oh, beautifully spaced back air.
How is Wevans finding these kills? It's like a new move every time. It's crazy. All right. Oh, lloD with an actual edgeguard opportunity here, but no. Samus up B does just go through those turnips.
Yeah, it's tough for sure. You have to try to get Samus before those up Bs, right?
Yeah.
You try to interrupt the bomb jumps. Oh! Unfortunately, lloD down aired into that charge shot, but able to get the up air kill off the top.
Oh, gets a grab.
Yeah, can't be rolling away like that. You'll end up getting hit by the grapple anyway.
It's not too bad at like these 50% with no charge shot, but down throw charge shot is a thing, right? For Samus on Peach?
Yes.
I know it's a thing on Puff.
Yeah, I don't know the exact percent, but absolutely it is a true combo at some percent.
Yeah. Not an option we've seen yet. Obviously, Samus is not finding...
Oh, the power shield! lloD was ready.
telling you, best defense. That's my lloD superlative. Right. Not finding any strong hits yet, but oh, huge!
Oh wow,
yeah.
Nice low neutral air to get all the way down there in order to continue this edge guard. Try to barely miss there. Wevans
no
still
grapple,
recovering.
So Samus does have to up B. I think maybe touch ground there.
I like that. Using the back air to prevent the turnip from interrupting the rest of that recovery, was able to make it back onto stage cleanly because of it.
Yeah. Wow, these are still such huge battles.
Again, this has been like about a 5-minute match here, and we're almost down to our last stocks here, but I mean, they've been scrapping the entire time. This has not been an ultra, campy type of matchup like we've been discussing. It's just, it takes a while sometimes.
It just does take a while. It's so funny, too, because on Dreamland, that second to last stock was this huge ordeal last time, too.
Yeah.
Noticing some patterns. All right.
Cool.
Does get clipped by the Nair.
Now down to the last stock on Final Destination. This is about as good of a stage as you're going to get in this matchup before Peach versus Samus. Crouch canceling the dash attack in order to get that down smash.
lloD just forcing his way in there. And I gotta tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this charge shot. I don't know what it is, but it's tense.
Good job waiting for that up tilt there in order to get the punish out of shield.
All right, nairing through the turn up. lloD at kind of a scary percent.
Ooh,
yeah.
good air dodge though.
So bad. Once again, we're gonna get to these hot, like mid-low 100%.
Oh, yeah, and this is where you get kind of trapped there. Yeah, it's just the perfect
grapple.
fall speed.
Oh, forces the up B early.
Beautiful
sitting there
edge
with
guard.
A fair, yes. And yeah, evening it up 1-1. Getting rid of some of the bigger stages. We're gonna go to Yoshi's, so a little bit of a quicker match.
Yeah, we had Dreamland, we had FD, and now we are down to the smallest stage, Yoshi's Story, on this game 3.
Which obviously with Samus, sometimes killing with these weird, like, 150% nairs and stuff.
Yeah, ooh.
Dang, big damage. Yoshi's going to benefit that a lot.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's nice being able to kill a little bit earlier with things like neutral air with Peach, but certainly for Samus, it's going to benefit her a little bit more. She has a lot more early kill options on this stage. Any down smash or forward smash near the ledge right there. We see a back air killing out 126.
Yep. Sweet spot bear. So strong.
Ooh, barely surviving there.
Yeah, not quite enough. Dash tag, really just a time waster at this point.
Yeah, that you cannot stay on the side platforms on this stage.
Yeah.
The Samus up tilt is actually a great tool to prevent Peach from being able to exist on those side platforms.
Wow, clips with the dare. Yet again. Oh. Wevans getting full mileage out of Samus dare right now. But off stage, no jump. All right, is able to grapple back.
I got a full charge shot.
Yeah.
Got hit by Turnip Nair for their troubles.
Wow.
And ended up losing their stock.
Huge call out. And that's kind of nice to get rid of the charge shot, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just been so prevalent.
That was one of the weird things that Samus has to deal with. If you ever get knocked out of your up B, you lose your charge shot.
It's so goofy.
A little silly, a little silly.
Because I think, like, Mewtwo is the only character that doesn't lose his resource when knocked out up B or anything like that.
Yeah, same thing happens with Donkey Kong as well, right?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Wow, finds a sweet spot bear again.
2 stocks apiece.
All right.
Oh, wow. Was able to get the ASDI slip off on the, on the
Wevans
ledge there.
Relentless.
Absolutely not giving a pinch, and then a charge shot. Dead at 80, and we're seeing that choice to go to Yoshi's Story paying off.
That was just 20 moves from Wevans in like 10 seconds that all hit to take that stock from lloD.
Ooh, crazy shield grab there. I would have expected Wevans to be able to get the screw attack off in time, but lloD able to get the shield grab.
Wevans going back to his slow pace. Gets the CC down smash.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. If you're DIing wrong, you could die at like 60 from that down smash off the edge. Yeah, down air into charge shot. Wevans up 2-1 over lloD.
Did you get the feeling that Wevans stairs just kind of hit different? I don't know. Like, they're just so smartly placed every time.
It is, I don't know, Wevans different.
Just different. All right, Wevans up 2-1. lloD thinking about the counter pick, yeah.
Pondering.
Yeah, really using the time on the clock.
Yeah, opting to go to Battlefield. So Samus can have some tricky recovery options on Battlefield. You can grapple onto the bottom part of the stage and do a wall jump up B in order to make it back from just about anywhere, right?
Yeah, but I think it still does help Peach in the edge guard, right, to go to Battlefield?
Yes, yeah, you still have a lot of edge guard options versus Samus. Obviously, if you want to grapple onto the ledge directly, you have to be very precise. And there's also a little bit of an RNG element in how the grapple actually shoots out. So you can miss a Battlefield ledge, just pure RNG alone. Very, very rare, but it can happen.
Yeah. All right, lloD floating above the charge shot range.
Oh, wow.
But for how long? Wevans waits the entire float time out.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, you can only float for, what is it, 3-4 seconds, something like that. So
it's the sparkles under her dress.
Precisely.
That's all I know.
Yeah, that is definitely the visual indicator that you want to look out for, precisely. And then Wevans able to see that, oh, lloD is going to end up on the other side, turn around, charge shot, ended up getting that first stock.
Man, this is crazy. I do not think I would have had Wevans winning this set, but is in a really dominant position.
Yeah.
Certainly lloD not out of it yet, but...
Not out of it yet, but is certainly looking very, very good for Wevans right now. Has not taken his foot off the gas quite yet.
Wevans making it back, no problem.
Able to shove Wevans off with the neutral air and got the down smash afterwards once Wevans couldn't shield anymore, and able to close out that stock.
All right, the missile's no problem, but yeah, Wevans once again hunting for the Samus dare. Huge damage off of it.
Yeah. Oh, another just spam down smash.
How's it feel? How's it feel?
Yeah.
All right,
my how the turntables.
So close, but not quite enough to get the kill. Even still, Wevans in a dominant position.
Another neutral air. Does Wevans still let flat? Yeah, but unfortunately wasn't able to connect.
Yeah, Peach does pull her legs up in that dress.
Yeah, she is tucked up in there quite tight.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Power shield into the missile.
It was a power shield turn up into the missile hit. Was that right?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wevans is gaming right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Samus!
The charge shot was just a little bit off there, but Wevans building up a ton of percent. Up a significant amount in this game 4. Could take it home right here.
This is crazy. Right. lloD gets flipped out. And jumping into the Samus Nair.
Yeah, sometimes you can let that rip. You know, you do the same thing with turnos, with missiles, with charge shot. You're not aiming to hit with the projectile. You're aiming to influence their recovery or influence their approach in a way to allow other attacks to be able to land.
Yeah. Right. lloD trying to wait out the recovery, find any opening, but just nothing there.
Well, ASCI down, able to make it right back despite being at 130%.
All right. Finally, lloD does take that stock, but 133.
That's a steep hill to climb for lloD.
Yeah, just getting clipped by the Nair and instantly down to full stock. lloD gonna have to play basically perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen lloD play perfect, don't get me wrong, but it will be difficult.
Absolutely.
Peach F tilt. It's such a silly move. Oh, Wevans stairs coming out.
Able to double jump away from that neutral air.
The platform movement from Wevans also getting them a lot of mileage.
Wow, look at the raw grab!
Like the third grab this set. It's crazy.
You have to keep him honest.
Yeah. Football tackle.
Somehow made it back safely.
Without getting hit, that's crazy.
Yeah, you use the grapple in the air, you're put into special fall, so you have to land back on the ground before you can do anything else. Just relying on aerial drift alone. Oh, and a weak there with a charge
my
shot.
gosh.
Wevans takes it 3-1 over lloD.
That's huge. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's only Florida left, right?
Oh my! I think so. What is it? It's
Wevans
Moff, Wizrobe, Wevans, and
Wizzy,
yeah.
That's crazy.
HBox, Moff, Wizzy, and Wevans. It is an all Florida top 4 here,
Completely fighting out.
Despite the best efforts of the out-of-staters.
lloD especially.